Alright. I am now a member of the Praetorian Guard. Do I get, what's my rank of medals here? I got 2 things of rank, 2 bars of rank. No medals. Okay, so I destroyed 4 frigates and captured 2, so that was definitely a frigate. Actually, both FF and FR are frigates, but FF is light frigate, and FR is heavy frigate, I believe. And then B is battleship, basically. There's 1 Federation battleship in the whole thing, and it's a big ship. It's got like 9,000 phasers on it. Oh. So let's see. Praetorian Guard, join them. So now the next rank will be Sub Commander. We're almost there now. That's 1,000. For 1,000 career prestige gets us to Sub Commander rank. Okay, so we're good there, I'd say. Let's see. What's the... This is still, I mean, that last one didn't really hurt too much, I don't think. Do I have any, Not really going to tell me if I have any damage, is it? Cost, Oh, okay, yeah, it does. Right, and I don't have any damage. So we're good here. So let's just go and, do a new mission. Let's save first. Make sure I save. Save often in this one because it will throw real doozies at you occasionally. 4 funerals and a wedding. You're the new member of the lbry. Welcome. Vasilia of the House Koran is about to marry General Asilius. This is a time of celebration. Unfortunately, the General's campaign against the Orion pirates has made him some enemies, and we are expecting trouble. We need to safely escort Osilia and to her wedding location. You're being assigned as one of the escort vessels. Good fortune, newcomer. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a thing. So basically when you join the Praetorian Guard, and Federation does something too, or you join, I think, Starfleet Intelligence or something like that, that's when it starts to unlock the actual story missions, which are crazy difficult sometimes. Captain Memory, Commander's Journal, 2273.188. We are escorting the daughter of General Silius to her wedding. We know where we need to take her, and we'll make certain she gets there safely. Oh, we got Orions coming in already. Let's get over here and try to head them off at the pass. We can. Actually, this one's closer. 158. Somewhat closer. See, the problem with this is, and this is kind of very similar to the one in the Federation, is that one of these guys is going to they're far enough apart that one of these guys is going to go after my escorts, the things I'm trying to escort, and I'm trying to, like, I need to sort of figure out which one's going to be closest to them. It's probably going to be this one, but I also want to, I'm going to get up here. I also keep forgetting, but I do have a cloak I should probably use. Where's that at? Let's use that. I can come in and really do some damage here, possibly. Without them really realizing it. I like how the Romulan ships in this universe, the Romulan ships and the Klingon ships are very, very similar. Like even like there's Romulan birds of prey that are basically Klingon birds of prey. You would be able to tell them apart, except for the fact that they have a Romulan designation. All right, let's decloak and give these guys a what for here. Yes, I know you're engaging Orion pirates. Thank you very much for that. Oof, lost that shielding really fast, didn't I? Well, they're doing quite some damage there to this guy. Cool, well, take care of him. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, can we grab this guy and pull him along? Go. Apparently not able to get him with my track beam on 2 there, so let's turn that off then. Let's get my shields reinforced a little bit here. Yep, and nice. Our pirates have been eliminated. We have to escort the freighter to the wedding planet. Alright, and we'll do these things. Back to green alert. We'll be fine for right now. Okay. Some point here. Some point we will make it. The nice thing about this is I don't have to worry about crashing into any other ships because the ships automatically pass over the other ones. You don't have to constantly worry that you're gonna bang into something. Where are we at on the map? A little bit of time yet. Looks like. We eliminated those pirates so quickly that the game's like, well, all right, just fly along then. They were expecting it to be a much longer battle than it was, apparently. At some point, it will give us a mission complete. So, funny thing about this, about Starfleet Command, is I used to have the API tools for it. They had released tools where you could make because every mission is just a DLL that runs, so you could make custom missions if you knew how to program, which I did, and I used to make like little small custom missions for the game. It was really really interesting to play around with. I didn't have that much control over things because I wasn't quite sure how everything quite worked, but I was trying to make a scene from Star Trek 6 when the Enterprise is approaching Camp Kittimer. So I was doing that. I was modeling that, and the weird thing about that was trying to get a Klingon ship that would fire while cloaked, because none of the ships in the game are allowed to fire when cloaked. So I kind of had to, but you can simulate damage because like in the tutorials and stuff, like they'll damage your ship and say, oh, now, repair this stuff. So it was, I had to kind of like fake it a little bit by making the player ship take damage, even though they couldn't see the phasers actually happening. And you kind of had to like, and then I'd have like the enemy, decloak for a little bit, just to kind of show you where they're at, and then cloak again. You had to kind of keep playing with it and stuff. So that was very interesting and cool. Primary objectives complete, sir. Excellent. For funerals and wedding, you have done well. The bride has been safely delivered to her destination. Their marriage should put an end to some of the resource conflicts that have plagued the Romulan Empire. You have given the Orions a humiliating defeat that they will not soon forget. Cool. Very cool. We only had 16 damage on an allied fleet, but no internal damage. That's good. 100% efficiency on the allied fleet. Nice. Very nice. Let's see, like the news and map. I think, do I have any damage? I have a little bit of damage. We have, we don't have a shipyard here, so I can't look at it. Let's go back. Let's retreat back to here. Looks like it's not the Gorn, I don't think. The Gorn, so the Klingons are red. The Gorn, no, this is the Gorn, I think. The Gorn are the yellow, I believe. Or is that the Hydrons? Wait, let's say race info.
The Gorn Confederation
is
composed of 3 nearly identical reptilian races. Gorns stand nearly 9 feet tall and weigh over 400 pounds. They are generally not aggressive unless provoked, and tend to be highly territorial. The Gorn fleet is small, but made up of high-quality ships. Like the Romulans, the Gorn use plasma torpedoes for their heavy weapon to accompany their phasers. Because their big weapon is a plasma torpedo, the Gorn ships need to get in close to be most effective. Gorn ships are very difficult to damage, with many redundant systems and large hulls. Gorns are also very dangerous in hand-to-hand combat and carry more Marines than usual.
I forgot that we can get race info and everything, so we'll just go through them just so you can hear them.
The Romulan Star Empire consistently tries to extend their territory. Romulans are a clever, cunning, and aggressive race, and their ships are made in the same manner. The cloaking device allows them to get close to other ships with little fear of being fired upon. This technique allows them to use their very powerful plasma torpedoes for maximum effect. Romulan captains must be very careful, however, because these large torpedo weapons take a lot of time and energy to charge up. Their optimal battle technique is to begin cloaked and to close with the enemy, then decloak and do as much damage as possible in the initial attack and duck away from the return fire. This hit-and-run technique allows the best use of the ship's available energy. The amount of energy required to cloak is generally high enough that it slows the cloak ship to a crawl, or slows the recharging of weaponry.
Right, and then the Klingons.
The Klingon Empire is a small group of races ruled strongly by the Klingon race. Klingons are best known for their ferocity and a sense of honor. The Klingon government dedicates most of its resources to the military. This is caused by their hostile temperament, putting them at war with most of their galactic neighbors. Most Klingon ships are specialized to cruise at medium range and snipe with their quick-charging disruptors. Klingon phasers are generally shorter ranged until refitted with a more modern type. Missiles are used to supplement their weaponry and draw enemy fire.
And then we will do, I believe, the Hydrons.
The Lyran Star
Or Lyran,
Empire,
sorry.
unlike most races, is a matriarchal society. Lyrans are feline humanoids of Herculean strength, though only slightly larger than humans. Lyran disposition is similar to that of Klingons. They are fierce and passionate, with an intense love of combat. Their government is distinctly feudal in nature. Lyran ships are fast and bristling with weapons, but are generally underpowered. Lyrans rely heavily on the use of disruptors for their medium-range weapons and a powerful but short-range weapon called an expanding sphere generator. The ESG is used as both a defensive weapon, sweeping away enemy missiles and fighters, and as an offensive weapon, allowing the Lyran ship to ram its target.
And finally, the Hydrons.
The Hydran Kingdom is inhabited by a single race, the Hydrans. They are one of the more alien-dominant races in the known galaxy. They have 3 sexes and breathe methane. They generally inhabit the type of planets that other races avoid. Despite their odd appearance, Hydrans are almost human in terms of their philosophy and disposition. In general, they don't attack unless provoked, and are more interested in scientific exploration than territorial expansion. They have 2 heavy weapons, the Hellbore and the Fusion Beam. Fusion beams are very short-ranged. Hellbores can envelop the shields of the target, doing the most damage to the weakest shield. Most ships of the kingdom are also equipped with small fighter craft. Hydrans rely heavily on their fighters.
And there you have it. I forgot that was... They give you... I forgot that Sulu gives you a good overview of everything. Let us go and move back here. So that I can... Ooh. Oh, did I... Okay, it did move me. I was like, I didn't hit go, but it did move me anyway. I want to go to the shipyard. Let's repair that. And then let's get another ship in our fleet here, I think. We can do really any of these, honestly. But I feel like, see, we're over here. I can get another one of ours, but well, maybe that might work. Yeah, because we're a C class. There's a Ska class. But since the AI likes to just run at things, I guess I can do this. Light cruiser, frigate, heavy cruiser. I could actually buy a cruiser for myself, and then I think I can transfer my flag over, if I remember correctly. Let's try this. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Death Talon. Base dock. I think... Can I... let's give it all the stuff. Yeah, they got 48 Marines and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't know how I can... I forget how you... make it so that... this is your, like, main ship. I don't remember. I think you can switch it over. Stock. Shipyard. I think you can switch it over. I just forget how to do it. Oh wait, can I drag these? No, I think you have to trade it in and then get another one, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's trade that in. I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked properly. Let me just grab this one. Sure, we'll just grab that one. And then space dock. Boom, boom, boom. That. Great. Okay, we're done there. Let's save it anyway. Even though it probably messed up, that's fine. Recruiting office. What do we got here? Get some veterans in there. Veteran. Over here. Oh, seniors, eh? Alright. That's the only problem when you trade. For some reason, when you trade a ship in, you lose your personnel. So it's like the personnel stay with the ship, which is a weird one, but where are we at here? Okay, we're gonna stay here just for the moment, just so I can get used to 2 ships. So we're gonna do a new mission from here. Messenger, a plague has broken out on a number of Romulan systems. Is being called the Traveler's Death, and so far it has proved resistant to conventional medicine. The lbry has been tasked with shipping an experimental medicine to the Gomezia system. Your mission is to deliver the medicine to the planet. That is all. Okay, so this is another story mission. 150 prestige we'll get for it. Alright, well let's, can I not say which one I want? Captain. These officer candidates. I guess not. Alright, ready up. We are delivering badly needed medicine to the Gomezia system. Given rumors of the virulence of this plague, I expect complications. Great. Viewing contact approaching out on an intercept course. No ships are authorized in the sector. Okay, let me get my guy to attack aggressively, attack cautiously. Oh, I could do it here, right? Take over command of the ship. Yeah, that's how you do it. Take over command of the ship. Yes. So, attack aggressively. Let's have him attack cautiously. Here. What do we have coming up here? Couple vessels, eh? What are they up to? Can I hail them? Where is the communications? Look, tractor beam, shuttlecraft, transporters, sensors. Where is it at? There is a communication thing around here somewhere. Self-destruct. Where is it at? Here it is. Hail. I am Theros of Illuvius. Our world was unjustly deprived of this medicine. Surrender it, or we will take it by force. Yeah. Don't give medicine. Alright. feeling it was waiting for me to do something. Okay, come on. Come on now. Not in range for the plasma. Oh, he's gonna come right at me now. Oh, nope, he went after my buddy. Okay. Well, that's gonna be your problem as I fire my weapons. Yes, no. Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. Damn. Somehow I was hitting A. I was like, why do I keep slowing down? Because I was hitting A instead of Z. They're seeking weapons without a lock on. Okay. It's fine. We'll wait. Wait until we get a lock on them. I could get my sensors going here, right? A few countermeasures going. Oop. There we go. And there's our nice big shot on him. Not to run over that mine if I can help it. My Tourette's here. I know exactly what they're going to do. Try and make me get that other shielding facing forward there. A little bit here so he doesn't get behind me as he's wanting to do. Out of range of this, that's gonna hurt a lot. Go. Boom, done there. So I thought I had targeted him, but it wasn't following him. tell my guy to capture that ship. There we go. Just keep trying to anyway. Slow down a bit, stay behind him. And keep their shield down. Ah, crap. Well, we didn't get docked for that one. Alright, so these other ones are staying away from us, so hail them. We have come from a far corner of Romulan Empire to negotiate with planetary leaders and purchase some of the medicine. We are not here to cause trouble. Okay. He's not there to cause trouble, and we're here on a peaceful mission. Okay. Let's stand down then. Tell my guy to also stand down. I don't know if he will or not. But whatever. Let's go on the planets. Hail them. Thank you for bringing us hope. We'll immediately share the results of this experimental medicine with the rest of the Empire. Okay. So that is the question now. How do I do this? Came out of this one a lot easier. Oh, here it is. Beam out. This time I actually had, I guess it was damaged or destroyed last time. So, because I knew we had to actually beam something down there. Let's make all this lower. Why all my shields aren't lowering when I go to green alert? Kind of weird. Anyway, we got the medicine now. I knew there was something you had to beam down. That was the one interesting thing about this game too. Oh, Bud Zerker, thank you for the follow. I didn't even see you over there. And thank you for the 900 credits over on Caffeine. Sorry, the Caffeine chat window is blocked by my microphone, so I forget sometimes to look over there. Apologies. Yeah, this is definitely a classic. I love it. I love this game. And I'm trying to record it too for the old YouTubes. It's just the one cool thing about this is that, like, you think like the missions would be pretty simple, but you could actually add a little bit of depth to them, like this, where you actually do have something you need to beam down to the planet, and they're not immediately obvious that you have to do it either, but the interface supports it, which is kind of the cool thing there. Let's go orbit the planet now. Am I in transporter range? That's the question. Can I beam it down to the planet? Not yet. Alright. Wait until we get into an actual orbit, but we should orbit it now. Hopefully my guy won't start attacking these other ones. That'd be nice. It does need a remaster. It would do well to have a nice little remaster of Starfleet Command. I think it is. You can see how much texture pop there is and all that stuff. But yeah, it would be really nice if they would remaster it. I think it's deserving of it, at least. You know, I tried earlier today to just before I started the stream to get Away Team to work on Windows 10, which is another game that I really like, but it was not, the installer would not run. Would not run at all, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do with that. There it is. Transport the medicines of the planet. Leave the system anytime. Yeah, I had to get really, really close. Really super close. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can leave the system. As they say there. And that random shield's coming up for some reason. This random shield's raising. So like before, we just gotta sit here and wait now. For this to transition, we gotta go all the way to the edge of the map, I believe. And away we go. There it is. Mission complete. That's what I want to see. For actions consistent with the needs and goals of the Senate, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Sub-Commander. Continue your good work. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. 92% players' fleet shield efficiency. Nice. You did well. You succeeded in delivering the drug to the planet. Your performance was virtually flawless. Unfortunately, earlier results of drug treatment are very disappointing, as is the disloyalty shown by those who confronted you, but neither is your fault. Dismissed. Alright, cool. Awesome. We did it. We did it. And we're still here in our main area, so we can move around and stuff. Let's go and make sure I save that puppy. Cool. Alrighty then. For those who will be watching this on the YouTubes, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.